All right, folks, welcome back. More stories, so let's go there. Come with me to Kano State. You know, Kano State is home to astute politicians. The list includes Second Republic heavyweights. Do you remember Malam Aminu Kano, the Talakawa king, Abubakar Rimi, Ibrahim Shekarau, and 68-year-old Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, the arrowhead of the peace-loving Kwankwasiya movement. The NNPP strongman says he's ready to jump ship with his supporters to the ruling All Progressives Congress, APC. There's a proviso. He would not want to be used to secure electoral victory only to be dumped. For him, the political ethos are respect, fairness, and inclusion. A defection for Senator Kwankwaso at this time is a fait accompli.
I think APC leaders from 44 local governments came to meet with him, to meet with the lion of the savannah. There is no doubt that Kwankwaso, I think I may not be mistaken if I say he's one of the most formidable political figures, you know, after the exit.
He is a movement.
Yes, after the exit of, you know, former President Buhari. Because that vacuum was there, but I think he's best placed to fill that vacuum. He's a charismatic leader.
Okay.
He has been in on the political terrain since 1989, when he formed the People's Front. And he has been consistent, you know, in terms of controlling his, you know, structure and ensuring that he makes a lot of impact. In the last gubernatorial election, he came fourth for a party that he established only in 2022, barely 1 year before the presidential election. So there's no doubt that Kwankwaso today is a knight of the Northwest. I think maybe, you know, is the Kaduna State governor is competing with him now. But I think traditionally, Kwankwaso is the lion of that area. So I think if the APC can successfully win him to his side, that would be a big plus. You know, it's like when you want to catch fish, you have been using the normal, you know, bait. This time around, you are going to catch a crocodile. So you need, is either the crocodile drags you into the river, or, so you need some tact to be able to bring out the crocodile from the river. So I think it is a huge step taken by the APC, and I believe it's been on for the past 2 years. I think the president recognizes his influence, his power in that area. If the APC can succeed in bringing him to his fold, I can tell you that it's going to be the last, it's going to be the end of opposition in the North. And I think himself is also being careful, because he has suffered a lot of betrayal, though he also has been accused of betraying people. That's normal with politics. He was in APC, he was in PDP, you know, AMP and all that. But I think now, most likely, that visit, a lot of shadow boxing must have preceded, you know, the meeting that took place in Kano. So it's not unusual it's not out of place to say that in the next few weeks or months, Kwankwaso may be given a red carpet reception by the APC. If that happens, that will change the dynamics of 2027 in favor of the APC.
Dr. Is he asking for too much?
I don't even know if you should be asking for anything at all. That's because, yes, a formidable politician. People say all politics are local.
Sorry, I'm asking the question because in my part of the world, they say a man where they use cutlass kill people. You know they want somebody who hold cutlass and then went back.
This has been long in coming, and we all know it. In fact, at some point when another former governor of Kano, Abdullahi Ganduje, was sacked as national chairman of the APC, it was said that it was the APC wanting The APC won in 2023. And that is still capable of happening. So what will this do for him? He's going to be the biggest beneficiary of that move, if he does, because he's obviously going to get an appointment.
Wale, what he has said reminds me of another thing, my people.
Yeah.
So please, don't quarrel and bring in my people into the picture. My people say, if your daughter, they dance well, make it no go dance for village square, especially if your papa na debtor. Whose daughter is that dancing well? They say na the daughter of
the debtor.
the papa they owe me. So politics is not an exact science.
Yes,
it's behavioral.
Yes. Well, I think what my colleague has said is a very strong viewpoint. You know. But I also think that last election, he had 1.4 million votes.
Yes.
Now,
For the NNPP.
for the NNPP. Now, he came fourth. The calculation is this. If Atiku and Obi succeed in forming an alliance, which is not likely, but not totally impossible, it will put the APC in a more difficult position. So, having somebody like Kwankwaso will be a strategic balancing act.
At a time like this.
Yes, will be a strategic balancing act. Especially given the fact that some of our brothers are fanning the embers of ethnic jingoism. So, but with somebody like Kwankwaso coming in, you know, it's not just about the votes he's going to have, but about his ability to move from one place to the other to galvanize the masses in the north. For now, we need a non-state actor, not Kaduna State Governor. Kaduna State Governor can be active in Kaduna, but somebody who can go to the MIs, who can talk to them. Yeah. Somebody can go to Jigawa, who can go to Taraba, who with passion, you know, who can speak to them, who can talk to our malams, you know, our imams in the mosque. So I think having somebody like Kwankwaso, I agree with him. Kwankwaso will benefit. I think it's going to be a symbiotic relationship. Both of them will benefit from that kind of. So I think in the long run, I actually believe that if the APC can get in, it's really going to neutralize, you know, the PDP or whichever opposition or the ADC that may come on, you know.
And the APC is peopled by political gladiators.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
So they know the dance, they know how to dance the dance, and they know what drum beat to listen to.
Yeah.
Afrobeat.
Yeah. And dance to.
And imagine a situation where Kwankwaso combines with Ganduje. You know what that is?
That's if they ever get to agree.
Yes, but it seems like coming to the same party now, the prospect of working together is high.
Yeah, he must have. We have no right here to think for him.
Yeah,
but he must be thinking some of the things we are thinking.
Yes.
He must.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's the way of politicians. So if you are not in the ruling party, you are not with the majority. And that's the unfortunate part about our politics. Once you are in the ruling party, you have the upper hand because favors are dispensed at that level. You can't eat where you did not work. That's the rule all over the world.
You remember boyhood days, this football game, walk and eat.
Walk and eat, yes.
You had one goalkeeper and
only one goalkeeper.
over 100 players.
Yes.
Hoping to score a goal. And somebody in your team does not want you to score.
Yeah.
Exactly. So walk and eat.
The same one team with internal contradictions.
Internal contradictions. That's also like politics.
Yeah.
One can just wish him well and pray that he gets what he wants.
Yeah.
But certainly not the presidency in 2027.
Okay.
Certainly not.
No.
Absolutely.
It is not our place. So the parties have that.
They do, but
the parties will give flags to whoever.
if he still wants to run for the presidency, that's going to be another party.
Let him think that for himself. Okay, so Senator Kwankwaso, we wish you and the Kwankwasia Godspeed. All right.